Libra, welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am the Chariot, and this will be your timeless general read. So whenever you find it, you're meant to find this. And this will be for anyone with the Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. See if I have any announcements. Do you want to say that if you've been watching my previous videos, the giveaway is closed at the end of the year. I will be announcing the winner for the quarterly giveaway on the 15th of this month, so be on the lookout for that. But we will kick off the giveaways again once the new year gets going. This reading is timeless, so whenever you find this, you're meant to find this. What else? Oh, I've been on a like Sirio Marchetti vibe lately for the tarot cards. So we're going to go ahead with the Tarot of Dreams from him for the Celtic Cross, and then we'll do some clarifying with the Grand Lux Tarot of his. But I've just been super obsessed with his like artwork and all that stuff. So let's see here. Do they want a Celtic Cross? Sorry, they're showing me a 3-card spread. Okay, they want 3 cards. So we'll do past, the Sun, present, the King of Wands reverse, and future, Temperance reversed. Divine influence is the 10 of Cup, or the 10 of Pentacles, sorry. Subconscious is the Ace of Cups. I will say, Libra, I love the energy of the Sun in Temperance. I know Temperance came out in the reverse. I don't feel like it needs to be in the reverse, to be honest with you. This King of Wands does feel like it needs to be reversed, and the 10 of Coins does. But honestly, this Temperance and this Sun energy is giving me, it's giving me blessing and healing. You may even be going through a state of alchemy right now, like coming out of something, especially since your present energy is the King of Wands that's in the reverse. What the Sun and Temperance is really saying together is that there is joy and celebration and success after taking the middle path. The Temperance angel is representative of the middle path. What does that mean? That means not being excessive, watching your excesses, whether that's spending, eating, whatever. It's literally just adulting, born AF life, right? I feel like Spirit is asking you at this time, Libra, to maybe, they're asking you to take the middle path. That's for sure. So staying a little bit more to yourself. There's also something here about being a little bit more discerning with any invites for social gatherings that you may get this month. You know, this Temperance angel is giving me almost a star vibe of like Spirit really wants you healing and at home. We'll flush out this Temperance and do some clarifying to see if I can get something on that. But I'm getting here, you know, don't be afraid over the next 4 to 6 weeks to really, like, if you don't feel like doing something and you want to stay at home, then that's, you know, the energy is here on the table where the Spirit is supporting you in that. There was something with the King of Wands reverse and a family member possibly that is in your present energy that is heavy. The King of Wands reverse, you know, he can be very egotistical, very controlling. Whenever I get this in a present energy, especially next to this Temperance angel, it's like Spirit saying that they really want you to take a look at, Libra, some of your self-sabotaging or even self-harming behaviors. and there's a little bit, and with the Ten of Coins being in the reverse, or the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse for your divine influence, there's a little bit of an omen here also to watch your spending, I feel like. This Ace of Cups that's in your subconscious, I love to see. That tells me that you're focused on healing. That tells me this is my self-love card, right? This could also be new love. We'll again flush this out and see what comes up. But again, I'm getting this overall sense of like, almost like snuggle cuddle time on the couch by yourself. Not, and spirit almost wanting you in that space of just like not taking on anything too crazy, really using this winter time period to kind of flush out some of your vices, I would say. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these. We'll actually clarify all of them and see what comes up. Clarifying this King of Wands in reverse, you have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups reverse, and the Ace of Swords reverse. One moment. With the Ten of Cups reverse, you have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah. Clarifying the Sun is the Six of Wands reverse, the Lovers reversed, and the Four of Coins. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the World reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Page of Swords. Clarifying Temperance is the Empress reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. Jesus. I was kind of getting with the Sun, I'm not gonna lie, this energy of, they keep telling me exposure, so I don't know if something was illuminated or exposed for you, Libra. There's a lot of messages and communication, like fast communication with this Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords that's here. Like a lot of just like back and forth text messages about a possible relationship. But Spirit is adamant. This is all, it's like Ten of Cups reverse with the Ace of Swords reverse. Like that's like manipulation. You know, like whatever this King of Wands is communicating with you, Libra, it's coming from a place of deception. But I feel like you see it, but there's still, you're still in the dark about something. This cycle isn't completed yet. There's still some more truths to come out. But again, but Spirit doesn't want you digging for these truths. Spirit wants you in the middle path, right? Just sit back and observe this person. That's the best way. People tell on themselves, okay? Like, people legitimately tell on themselves. Like, you don't have to do any crazy investigative, like, digging. Like, just ask questions and sit back and observe someone's response, right? Um, that's what I'm getting here. It's like there's still more to be disclosed. They keep telling me disclosure and exposure. Um, Now, your divine influence of the Ten of Cups reverse is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups reverse. Again, we have more cards overturned. I feel like Spirit is giving, for those of you who maybe, drink on the weekends, watch the excessive drinking at this time. Nine of Cups reverse is just about excess, which is what I was getting off of that Temperance reverse. It's just like, just monitor your excesses at this time, Libra. Yeah, because it keeps you in Eight of Swords energy, right? Which is feeling stuck and stagnant. It also lowers your intuitive abilities, right? And so I'm getting here just a little bit of an omen of Spirit saying, to watch your drinking. This past energy of the Six of Wands reverse, the Lovers reverse, and the Four of Coins. You may have thought that this person was possibly a soulmate or something of that nature. With the Lovers being in reverse, it's not true. This Four of Pentacles is in front of this Lover, so it's almost giving me a sense of like Spirit has almost put on timeout your person until you clear this up. There's an interesting feeling that I'm having, as far as the energy that's on the table, of like almost a sigh of relief that you've now seen this person for who they really are, but then a hesitation of starting something new, World reverse, right? Because you're in the dark about, you're in the dark about something. Here's the thing, sometimes we have to give ourselves closure, Libra, and I'm getting a little bit of that. Like Spirit wants you to not pay any, do not give any more energy into a situation that you're pretty done with. At the end of the day, even though they're in the reverse, the sun and the world are here, right? So it is a wrap for this person, regardless. But I just get a sense here, because of the hesitancy that I feel on the table, that you just haven't came to this, like you haven't fully let go, right? Lovers being in the reverse with the sun in the world in the same reading is telling me that you do have a high level soulmate coming to you. It's just the timing is not right now. There is also something here about moving too fast. Now, I don't know if that is like a car thing, I'm just getting more of like a rushing through things, either rushing through relationships, rushing through, trying to rush through the healing, right? Like, what's that saying? I hate that saying of like, in order to get over someone, you get under them or get under someone else. Like that kind of feeling is what I'm getting off the table. Is like Spirit wants you to slow down. They want you in the middle path. They want you in your onesie on your couch, with the face mask on, and like they want you fully in self-care right now, Libra. They do not want you out in the streets. Okay? They want you to slow down. Like if try, I think there's an app called Calm where you can meditate for like 30 seconds, right? Like I'm getting a little bit of that. Like there's a need to slow down, Libra. Maybe do some focused breathing or some guided meditations a couple times a day. And make your healing about you. instead of it being, well, I never got closure from this person, there's still additional information that I'm looking for, blah 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 blah. Like, they don't want you doing that. They just don't. um this Temperance, Empress, Hierophant, High Priestess, like Holy Major Arcana, this is all in your future. They all did come up in the reverse, but here's the thing: the High Priestess in reverse is the revelation of a secret that has been spoken out. Hierophant reverse is the end of a contract. It's dead, done, over with. Empress reverse, I would say the Empress reverse and the Temperance together is what actually gives me more of an omen. But from first of all, another thing I want to point out is we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant are counterparts. So we do have counterparts here with the Lovers. And remember, I said the Lovers being in reverse tells me that it's just not time. So really what I'm feeling right now is these two came into the reverse because an old contract that you have with a past person is coming to a close, and it is it's not quite time yet for the High Priestess and the Hierophant to get back to get together. I said get back together, which means this could be a past life soul tie. But it's on the horizon, right? The energy is there, right? Is what I'm getting. Temperance and the Empress. Sorry about that, but Temperance and the Empress together really talk about possibly an overbearing, the Empress in reverse, an overbearing mother figure, a mother who is refusing to trust her children and let go, right? I think a helicopter mom, someone who's always in your business, you know, just someone that's not very helpful. If anything, there's just a lot, and I'm also getting that with this Page of Swords that's in your subconscious. Like, there's just kind of like a lot of outside noise regarding your life at this time, Libra, that Spirit is asking you, just be patient with this. Don't worry about how other people's opinions or all the other little gossip things that you hear, or your mother just breathing down your neck about something stupid. Like, Spirit wants you again on the middle path. They don't want you, especially right now with the astrology. When I record this, Mars is in retrograde. When Mars is in retrograde, it is never a good idea to argue and fight, because it can escalate, right? Mars is very aggressive, and in its shadow, right, which is what a retrograde is, it's in its shadow period. That is very explosive energy, right? And so I'm getting here, there may be some secret that comes out with this past person that officially has you 8 of Cups in it, 8 of Cups in the world in it. Like, just, I'm out, I'm done, sorry, I just saw what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, so I'll get to that in a second. I feel like if you can manage to continue to monitor and use discernment over who you allow in your space at this time, who you allow in your ear, who you allow, intimately with yourself. If you're using discernment around those things and kind of cutting out the noise and just being like, you know what, this is drama, it has nothing to do with me, I'm out, right? And mind your business. What's coming for you, Libra, is Empress, High Priestess, Hierophant, Death, the World, the Sun, like major blessings. Okay, you have the Sun here twice. I do not want to belittle how big of a deal that is. Okay, Libra, for the Sun to come up in a reading, that I don't care that it's in the reverse here. For me, reversals mean that the energy is there for it to be upright. Okay, right now you're in the dark about something. Right now there's still some more communication to come out about this King of Wands in the reverse. In the future, you will know, you'll have all the information that you need to. You'll provide yourself closure, right? Because even a person apologizing for the stuff they did isn't necessarily closure. Sometimes we have to give it to ourselves. And Death and Eight of Swords reverse, major transformation, and you getting out of basically the middle energy. I'm getting a sense here of this is kind of winter for you, right? So think the next 4 to 6 weeks of spirit wanting you to slow down, to take the middle path. You know, do a little, be a little bit more neurotic about your self-care routines, okay? And I think you have a lot of really good stuff coming, including a counterpart, Libra. So with that being said, I feel complete in that. I'm going to go ahead and pull an Goddess, Gods, and Guardians oracle card for y'all. And we'll see what your guides have to say about the current space that you're in. Okay, let's see. Right, so you have, ooh, I think 2 came out. Sedna, there is always enough. And Kalima, spiritual transformation. Kalima is giving me the death card. This Sedna energy is interesting. Here are the 2 cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read from the book. We'll start with Kalima. When everything turns upside down, the rug is swept from under you, and the shock of the unexpected reverberates through your entire being, it's likely that Kalima is at work. Nothing feels certain right now, and you may feel vulnerable, raw, and confronted with your deepest fears. These are not easy feelings to manage, and you might want to run away from this surge of emotion or exert hard control over the rapidly shifting circumstances in your life. Trust the divine plan as you're entering a phase of phenomenal transformation. Kali leads you to an empty, stripped back space, bringing you face to face with your naked truth. You may see who you really are. Kali will stretch you beyond all your perceived motions, haul you outside of your comfort zone, and shake you awake with sacred revelations. Your eagle will hear her, but no other goddess sees your spiritual potential quite like Kalima. You may be facing a cycle of intense life shifts, but remember, you'll never be given anything you can't handle. Even though life may feel unraveled right now, Kali always has your back. Stare effortlessly into the void. The time has come to be nothing less than your spectacular self. Additional meanings. Taking it one day at a time can help you through a personal loss or dramatic change. This situation is a blessing in disguise. Meditation. Out of chaos comes divine order. My spirit roars with truth. Love that. I mean, the stare fearlessly into the void. Remember, I was getting the sitting on your couch, just loving on yourself, right? Energy. Taking it one day at a time. Remember, I was getting this, like, there's a hasty feeling on the table. So Spirit is saying they want you to slow down. You know, you got double cards of transformation. Kalima and death was at what you don't see coming. So there's major transformation coming your way. Lastly, let's see what Sedna is. All right. Sedna brings messages about sustenance, gratitude, and the plentiful supply of everything that nourishes you. There's a never-ending flow of divine energy that creates all your practical provisions: money, water, food, shelter, air to breathe. This same universal wellsprings delivers unseen nutrients such as support, kindness, time, and love. Sedna says, be thankful for every gift you receive: the supply of oxygen, your daily food and water, your home and clothing, kindness from a stranger, support from your loved ones. Balance and gratitude are everything. You must not hoard or be stingy, nor must you be wasteful or steal from life. Be honorable with money. Do your best to pay off debts and create healthy budgets. Do you need to heal an ingrained fear of scarcity or invest in yourself more generously? Or are you being asked to spread your wealth and support those who have less? Give back as much as you take. Disrupting the equilibrium is unwise and won't lead to happiness. Your needs are always met. Additional meaning. Your life's purpose involves marine conservation. Love that. Investigate your beliefs about money. Organize your finance. Contribute resources to charity. The meditation. I am thankful for all I have. Prosperity is a state of mind. I love both of those. I think that pretty much sums up your reading very, very well. I was getting to monitor your excesses. There's a lot here around finances and the scarcity mindset. I'm a huge proponent of, it's called currency for a reason, right? It flows like water, and there are things that we can do to attract money, but getting rid of that scarcity mindset is part one to really being able to manifest a significant amount of money. All right, Libra, that's all that I have for you. If this video resonated, please give it a thumbs up, and I will check back in with y'all in about a week. All right, have a good day. Bye.